Hello everyone, it's been a while since I've uploaded to YouTube, but I thought I would put out some more content whilst I'm able to. So I've been looking at this Digimon UP game. It's been out for under a month at this point, and I've only been playing it myself for maybe a week or less, just under a week I think. And it's interesting, I must say. It wasn't what I was expecting. There have been mixed reviews on it. But I just thought I'd give my first impressions, really, not to take up too much of your time. But it's interesting. This game is interesting. I do like aspects of it. I do need to put some more time into it to really unroot any major negatives. What you're seeing now is me playing the game. So it's a game that you don't really have to engage with that much. It will look after itself for the most part, which I'm sure you're already knew. For any sort of major Digimon fans, you will see I've got a Metal Greymon already. I am completely free to play. I've not put any money into this. This has leveled up quite quickly, this game. And to be honest, the only major downside that I can think of is that it doesn't really give you all the information in an easy way. There are lots of little mechanics to this game. And it does have tutorial things, but they're not really in-depth enough. And so even though I've played this game for a bit now, I've got a Metal Greymon, there's a War Greymon in the back, which I got on a roll. Well, like one of those 3,000 gems times 10 summon rolls, I got that. I still don't feel like I'm quite in the midst of it yet, despite playing it. It doesn't feel like I'm going to get much in the way of tutorials from here, so I think learning this game will still very much be about community-based information, as opposed to the game hand-holding it. And that's good and that's bad. Forcing people to be in a community is good for the game, but forcing people to talk to each other isn't quite the same thing, you know? So there are lots of little different mechanics that are interesting. One of the major parts is this bottom middle here. This is the item generator. Mine is currently at level 12. And what it does is it constantly generates items for you that you equip to your singular primary Digimon. And that auto rolls depending on what your settings are. So you are in a constant state of upgrading, essentially, assuming you have the right tokens for it. So at the bottom of that, the hologram thing in the bottom middle, you'll see I've got 4,654 /6. So that means I consume 6 tokens at a time, and that's how many I've got in total on the left. So whenever I do that, it'll just roll items for me, and it'll keep doing that until it runs out. That's how you level up. That's how you upgrade your Digimon. And it's an interesting mechanic, it is. I can also set item ranks so that if I get anything less than that item rank, it automatically disappears. I haven't quite fiddled around with the settings past that point. I'm not at a stage where I'm looking at specific builds because it's not intuitive enough yet. I know there are certain things that are massively overpowered, like the SP recovery setting for your main Digimon. But things like your stun, evasion, you know, all that fun stuff, it doesn't really matter where I am in the game, or it doesn't seem to. All I've done is upgrade items based on core stats, and that's got me this far quite comfortably. So I am thinking about doing more of an in-depth thing for this game as I go along. But I thought I'd just say hello, see how everyone's doing. And I will speak to you all soon.